we go. Welcome back, everybody. Very excited today. We are trout fishing. Water is way down, but you just don't know unless you try. So the trout have been stocked in this creek. There is a good chance that we see some rainbows and some browns. I think this year they did rainbows. A year or two ago they did browns. I don't know, but there are trout in here. We're gonna give it a half hour. A lot of my videos recently have been kind of a rush job. Unfortunately, this is no exception. Trout, let's go. Beautiful water today, crystal clear. Lots of little crawdads. Oh, big crawdad, dang. If only there were smallies in here, but I don't believe there's any smallies. There are rock bass, but I have not seen smallmouth yet. Let's see what happens. Let's fish for a little bit, have some fun. Side note, not a good one, but I forgot my net today. So the chances of me catching one is very possible. The chance of me landing one, low would be my guess. We're just gonna have some fun though. I think there's a good chance that we hook something. I usually can get one or two out of here, but it's just gonna depend on time. Couple cast in now. Had one small follow, maybe like a 4-inch trout. I don't know if they spawn in here or maybe it was something else, but it was a small little 4-inch fish. Could have been a creek chub or something like that. Water's a little more stained than I had hoped for. It doesn't necessarily mean no fish, but it just means conditions are not prime for what I'm used to. So I'm gonna have to learn a little bit as we go. Moving upstream a little bit farther. This stretch of creek right here is like a 1/4 mile, but it's perfect for catching these little trout. There's one. Very cool. Please stay on. Come on, baby. Do we have a trout? Yes, little brown trout. Oh no. And that right there is why you always bring a net. First one's a brown trout. Hell yeah. We were gonna release it anyways. It happens. Damn. That's so fun. I thought it was like a little walleye at first. He just had the pointed nose and everything, but I know there's no walleye in here. I should have known brown trout just by the hit and everything. They pull pretty good. That was neat. One down. We'll give it another 20 minutes or so and we'll see what happens. So you can see right in front of me there's 2 log jams, and those 2 log jams usually will hold something on them. Maybe 1, maybe 2, 3, but something's usually there. I have caught some rock bass off of them before as well, so you just never know. I'm surprised I caught a brown though, because I do believe that this year they did stock the rainbows, so I guess there's a couple browns sticking around. This place can be hit pretty hard, just depends on the year, so sometimes there's fish left around after the opening weekend, sometimes not. Kind of forgot how feisty these little trout are. When they get hooked, man, they are not happy. Another key to some success out here for these trout is polarized sunglasses. I know the water is a little bit murky, but if it wasn't for these polarized sunglasses, I wouldn't be able to tell what's going on. It's nice to be able to watch your footing, as well as when you're walking, you can see, like, I can tell right in front of me, it's at least 4 feet deep. Back there where I was getting no bites, 1 to 2 foot. And so I'm assuming these trout are liking to hang out in just a little bit deeper water, somewhere it's about 4 or 5 feet deep. I just had another one follow me underneath this log here. I know it's so hard to see without polarizers, but it was neat. Looked like another brown, unfortunately. I was hoping to get a rainbow or 2, but I'll take anything. I mean, it is what it is. We lost one really nice brown trout. It might have been one of the bigger ones I caught out of here. So they stock anything from like 7 to 10 inches, and I'm gonna say that was definitely on the higher end, possibly 11, maybe 12. but it's so hard to tell without, you know, putting a tape to it. So hope you guys enjoyed this little trout video. If you guys have trout streams, give it a try. Just throw a rooster tail, that's all I'm doing. Throwing a 1/6 ounce yellow rooster tail. I've had luck with white and a couple other colors, but yellow was at the top of the tackle box today. So we're headed back to the vehicle now. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys this video just because, you know, it's the realities of trout fishing. It's fun. If I had more time, I would do this whole creek, but you know, when you're by yourself, limited time, it is what it is. But I am just so thankful to have gotten a bite, and I got a second follow, which looked like another really nice brown trout. But I mean, if you put a couple hours into this creek, I think it would produce. You don't want to hit this place on the weekends. Way too many kayakers, float trippers, people like that. So, but on a weekday, it's pretty secluded. I could hardly find a spot to fish. There's so many people here tonight. Thanks for watching, y'all. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.